welcome back to the Cross TV with your boy The Cross. You already know. Let's take that bop. We're gonna keep this one homegrown, Charm City. You know, your boys from the east, east side of Baltimore, and just gonna take that dive. Apparently, police walked up on a guy, rolled up on him, and he kind of like walked away. That kind of got their attention. They asked him was he good, and then he broke. So they start chasing him like, you running? What you running for? And then he was dirty. He had a little blicky on him. So officer involved shooting happens, and now the family is outraged. Take that dive.
Police in East Baltimore on Tuesday is demanding justice, claiming the officer's actions led to the shooting. WMAR2 News' Jeff Hager reports they say home surveillance video underscores the aggressive and callous nature of the encounter.
His family readily admits 37-year-old Dwight Hawkins was once a drug dealer. But they say the father of three was a changed man, holding down a job in recent years, occasionally walking to the neighborhood bar for a drink, which ultimately landed him in the crosshairs of police on.
All right, like that little spot right there, a bunch of little knuckle kids like to hang out there. It's like a Yakumi joint, like right there too. So, yeah, east side, baby.
Tuesday.
As soon as he hit the corner to go to the bar, the police pulled over, hopped out the car. As soon as he walked in, he turned around, walked out. They asked him, hey, you ain't getting nothing while you leaving out the store. He said, I'm good. And that's when he kept walking.
Why police later said they believed he was armed remains under investigation. But they weren't about to let him walk away. And then he took off running.
At one point, he pulled his hands out. He had a handgun in his hands. In his right hand, he continued running with the gun in his hands. As the individual continued running, officers pulled out their weapons. He ran almost face-to-face with a second officer, at which time he was shot.
Home surveillance video captured the moment Hawkins fled until the officers opened fire, which from start to finish only took about 10 seconds. Hawkins' family not only has questions surrounding the officers' actions leading up to the shooting, but also what they did afterwards.
The officer, instead of them like trying to cover the wounds or try to help him out, they flipped him over, put the handcuffs on him, put that knee in his back, and then he's still screaming like, help, like, you feel me? And then they finally flipped him over and tried to do CPS, but my cousin was already gone.
Oh, well, she meant to say CPR, like, she emotional, she said CPS. But that's kind of like practice, he had a gun on him, so they have to secure him first. They got to put the handcuffs on, and then they got to perform life-saving measures. Yeah, it's like, come on now. It's like you can't play at both sides.
Justified kill? Well, that will be up to the Maryland Attorney General's Independent Investigation Division to determine. But overkill? Well, Dwight Hawkins' family says there's no doubt about it in their mind.
16 shots, 16 shot 2 officers, and the third officer back up, and then on the video you hear, whoa! Like it was a hunting game. Like, we got him. Whoa, we happy. Like, no.
I mean, everybody's doing this pumped up. I mean, like, all right, they could be like a little, like suspect, but the emotions, gunfire, I don't know. But my thing is, like, if you clean, why you running? They stop us all the time when we sitting on a stool. We be like, hey, man, what's up? I ain't got nothing on me. All right, officer, we be good. And that's it. Once we run, we dirty. We got something on us. But again, apparently this young man still lost his life, and I'm not about, loss of life, so condolences done go out to his family. You already know, I appreciate y'all stopping by with your boy The Cross. Until next video, I try to keep more of these homegrown, seeing that I am from Baltimore myself, east side all day up the hill, All right, catch you on the next one.